Yo guys, welcome back to another GeoGuessr video. We're playing some Blink today, so I'm going to queue up for some NMBZ, and let's see who we can find. And we get an opponent pretty much immediately. It's a Mango, 1260 rating. Alright, let's see what we can cook. Or if we can cook, or if we can't cook, who knows? Not too sure what that was. Mexico, Chile came to mind. Could be Uruguay as well. I'm going to go Uruguay, I guess. Looks more like Brazil, I guess. Or Chile. Not sure which one. Was just Chile. Okay. So Chile did come to mind there. I thought about it. Yeah, he goes RGDS. Reasonable guess. Um, yeah. Um, Probably should have just went with the initial gut, and then I just switched to Uruguay for some reason. Weird one. Um, right. That looked like Australia, yes. And kind of looks like Vic to me. Um, yeah, I mean, more of a vibe thing than anything else, but looks quite southern. Could be New South Wales as well, I guess, but I mean, we'll see where this one is. Yeah, it was just New South Wales, but South New South Wales, so you know our guess is valid, and Mango goes in the same place, so we don't lose too many points there, but we move into round three. Let's see what we got. I mean, that was just the most overcast like coverage ever. I'm just gonna click Nagano here, and oh, is it Switzerland? Oh, I've just made a huge mistake. Okay, they've done the same. Um, yeah, weird one. They also go Japan there. I think it's an understandable guess, but yeah, I think if I wasn't in Blink, we probably could have got a better guess down. Looks like Arge here. Maybe, yeah, it was just BA. It was quite swampy looking. So on second look, the La Pampa guess doesn't make too much sense. But it's okay. We move into Maltese 1.5x damage. Uh, let's see if we can cook something up. We do get a Russia here. Buryatia is reasonable, I think. I think we just go for it. Um, yeah, not too sure. I mean, it is quite hilly, so I guess it could be here somewhere. But yeah, we'll see. Oh, it was actually the road going up to Yakutsk. So that makes sense. Is quite hilly on this road, and the Gen 4 coverage there makes a lot of sense. But better guess than our opponent there, so we move into round 6 double damage with kind of a lead. So we get a Japan here. I'm just going to click middle, and it actually ends up being Yamagata there. So that's going to be some more points, 1180 in the bag. So we have our opponent on about 2,000 health here going into round 7. 2.5x damage. What do we got? All right, we have a what appears to be an Indonesia here. I didn't really see if we have. No, we don't have tiled roofs. Probably Sumatra then. Yeah, it was. Our opponent goes Sulawesi. And that's going to be enough, I think. Yep, and it is. GG's to a Mango. So we pick up our first game. We're up to 1260. We get 17 rating for that. Nothing to scoff at. Let's see if we can find another game here. And we get Mango again almost immediately. So let's see if we can cook once again. Moving into round 1. What do we got? All right. No idea what that was. Could be US. Maybe with the wooden bridge. Let's try it. No. It was just Germany. And our opponent gets it immediately. I'm not sure if I missed something. I couldn't actually see the round there at the end. So, yeah, a little unlucky. Round 2. We'll see. And we get a Japan here. I'm just going to click middle once again. Yeah, and they do the same, and it's Ishikawa. And we lose about 31 points. So we're significantly on the back foot going around wrong continent on round 1. Well, let's see what we can do. See if we can claw it back round 3. We get a Brazil here. Quite red soil. I'm just going to click here. Kind of put the pressure on. And yeah, they go for a similar guess. We are in the right state, but they are a little bit closer. So we lose 188 points of health as we move into round 4 with no Maltese. Just looks like Botswana to me. I'm just going to click there. Yeah, just put the pressure on. Was near Gaborone there, so we'll take that. He goes Mound. Kind of sandy. I could see the vision. Stand might be a little bit different up there, but reasonable guess from our opponent. 1.5x damage. As we get a Russia here. I did think like this Saratov Samara area, it's quite open, but it could also just be very far south. Maybe I don't know how to split this one really. I think we just go Volgograd and Hope that we're okay. Yeah, I don't know. We can't really see mountains. It was actually just Vladi Kavkaz there, but our opponent is in Hungary. Reasonable guess once again, but we do pick up some points there. So round 6 double damage, we can actually win the game. Let's see. We do get a Kenya here though, so it's not going to be on this. It looks like Mombasa to me. We had some palms. Our opponent clicks the same thing. So yeah, we lose 18 points of health, but it's anyone's game going into 2.5x damage here. See if we can cook. Let's focus. And we have a Malaysia, so pretty straightforward. I'm just going to click middle, let our opponent make the mistake here, and it was just Kada. We are a little bit closer, though, I do believe, so we do pick up 153. Moving into 3x damage, a little bit scary, but I think we're both in lethal range regardless. I could just make an absolutely terrible guess. As we get I don't know, what I thought was a Canada, but yeah, we'll see where this one is, really. I don't know. This is quite nondescript. It could be New Brunswick, actually, so we're going to lose. Or it's just Ontario. All right. Our opponent makes a good guess there, and we end up losing, so GG's to Mango. They get one back on us. We lose 17 rating. So we're back at the same rating we started the video on. Let's see if we can find another opponent. I assume it's going to be Mango once again. Yep. Best out of 3 series now. Let's see who's going to win this one, round 1. What do we got? Mexico, it looks like. Yeah, I'm just going to click Mexico City. I mean, let our opponent makes the mistake. There is a lot of brick, so maybe you go a bit further west, but Guanajuato does make sense. 1,300 damage there. We'll take that. Moving into round 2. What do we got here? Versus Mango. Looks like a Za. Pretty straightforward. I'm just going to click somewhere here. We have some coast, I think. Or I don't know what that is, actually. Oh, okay. It was just a lake, and it's the Cape Town Lake. And our opponent is closer, so 1176. Couldn't tell if that was like the coast or if it was like a weird lake situation, but yeah, I guess it was a lake, round 3. Like Canada there. So I'm just going to click somewhere here. I think this is a reasonable guess. Maybe just Quebec, though. Do we have some Quebec bollards there that I might have missed? Yeah, it was just Quebec. So I missed the bollards, but I mean, I'm not seeing that in Blink, really. We only lose 285 for it, though, so not heavily punished. As we move into round 4, what do we got? I think it was France. Yeah, we have double blues here. Yeah, it's just middle. Right on the France label, actually. So we are a little bit closer, 71 damage. And we're even going into multis now. This is an ideal situation, I would say. But let's see if my eyes don't betray themselves. I don't know what that was. Russia? Was like my thought, but okay, not even close. It's going to be like Italy or something, I think. Yeah, it should be Italy here. Let's see if our opponent gets this one. They do not. They're in France, but they are closer. So we're going to lose 2,051 points of damage, rather. As we move into round 6, double damage. What do we got? I don't know. Looked like France, but it could be like England. I couldn't really tell. I mean, I think it's a reasonable guess from us. It's not the worst guess. Steering wheel on the right? No. Wait. I can't really see. No, it looks like it's on the left. It's just Paris there. That's not going to be enough. We get 2,000 points back, so we're pretty much even now. But yeah, I saw a bunch of white houses, so I went further west there in France, but was just middle, which is always a consideration. What was that? Rwanda? I think. I can't think of anything else that would have the car like that. No, it's Panama. Okay. I didn't get to read this sign. Oh my god, what an absolute blunder. I mean, they're going to get this, obviously. Yep, and that's going to be the game. They're probably wondering why I went Rwanda on Spanish, but that's okay. 15 rating down the drain. We get Mango once again. No, we get Amber here in Champion Division. All right. Let's see what we can do. Different opponent. We do get... I first thought was Estonia there with the outer dashes? No, it was just Sweden. Okay. I mean, that's reasonable. It did seem a bit further south, and that's kind of why I clicked more Estonia, but Um, different landscape. Yeah, it was quite south there. Very close to Denmark, so. Round 2, we do get a Greece with the wood pole. I think that one's pretty straightforward. Um, could be an island even, but I think we're better off just clicking on the mainland than seeing where that really takes us here. And it was actually on the island here, Chios, I believe. And our opponent is in Canaries, so we do pick up a lot of points there. Not bad. Round 3. We do have what looks like an Arge. I think it looks like probably down here. Could be even further south than this, but I think this is a reasonable hedge. Okay, it was actually further north there in La Pampa. Yeah, longitude guessing in Argentina is quite hard for me sometimes, especially on Blink. So we'll see. Round 4. What do we got? All right, we do have a Malaysia here. Pretty straightforward. Black sticker and all. Our opponent gets it as well. And that one's in Kedah as well. Didn't we have a Kedah one earlier in the video? All right. Interesting. Round 5, 1.5x damage. Can we win this game? I would like it. I don't know. I think you just go Belgium here, but it could just be France, really. But the houses, yeah, was just France. I mean, if it was France, it was going to be close to Belgium, and our opponent goes Belgium as well, so pretty understandable. Round 6, double damage. Let's see if we can cook something up here. I don't know what that was. I'm between, like, Tunisia and Spain. All right, I guess I'm going to Spain. It was just Spain. Okay, it was southern Spain. And yeah, we do pick up some points from that 968. We have them on the ropes, but anything can happen. I could just make an absolutely awful guess, like I did on the Rwanda versus Panama one, round 7. No idea what that was. It looked Latin America to me, so I'm thinking either like Colombia, Brazil, or Mexico. Hmm. I think I lean like northern Colombia, but it could just be Mexico as well. Oh no, it's Thailand. Okay, well, that's gonna be game. Yeah, I don't know. The gate there, like it I imagined the gate differently when I recalled it in my mind. Okay, our opponent doesn't get it as well, but thank goodness. We lose 1800. We don't lose the game though, so I do make my big blunder, but it doesn't end up costing me this time. Round 8, triple damage. We do have an Arge once again. Yeah, this one I'm just gonna click in the same spot in Chubut province. Seems reasonable, and it was Rio Negro that time, so we are slightly closer, but we don't win the game off of it. 315. As they're down to 937 health, but we are on 3.5x multis, so really does get scary as we do get a Japan here. Let's see if we can out-region guess them. I'm just clicking middle, make them make the mistake. And it was just Shikoku there, so they'd go for the same click, 298. Yeah, pretty inconsequential then. Round 10. I just need a gettable round here, quad damage. As we do get a Bhutan, I mean, this is going to be nothing. I assume our opponent is getting this one as well, especially with this very ornate-looking house and the gray car, and they do. And we lose 76 points of health. So, I mean, let's get an up there. Round 11, 4.5x damage. Can we close it out? Denmark was my thought. Yeah, it is. Our opponent hedges east there. Not going to be enough, even on 4.5x damage. They are on 200 health, so let's see. Round 12, 5x damage. Can I close out the game? Looks like Nigeria here, so something up in here might work. And it was just actually towards Abuja. And they are slightly closer, unfortunately. So 815, that's a big chunk of change. As we move into round 13, 5.5x damage. I just have a feeling I'm going to choke this one, but we'll see. As we do get Oz here. Okay. So I thought New South Wales initially. So I think I am going to go near Canberra here. But yeah, it was just Taz. All right. That's GG's to our opponent there. Kind of want to see the Taz round. I didn't really get to see much besides that it was Australia, really. Yeah, that's a little bit tough. But let's see. Yeah, Taz. I didn't see these mountains in the background. I kind of just saw the bollards on the road. Yeah, if I saw the mountains, would have made a lot of sense for Taz there. But yeah, we do lose that one. Let's try to get a couple more games in for the video. We get Amber once again, so let's see if we can get our revenge here. We're currently on a 3-game losing streak. No big deal. We're down to 12-12 rating, but that's okay. Round 1. Looks like a Cali there. Yeah, just something up in here might work. And it is in Plumas area, I would say. They are a little bit closer, but no big deal. We move into round 2 here. What do we got? All right, looks like a Russia here. Something in here. Oh, I am a bit silly for that one. I did not consider the Kazakhstan there, and I did not see the mountains at all. Yeah, a little bit silly. We'll laugh about it, though. Round 3. All right, that looked like Russia as well. More St. Petersburg, maybe? Nope, it's Latvia. Okay. We are a little bit closer. Obviously could not make out the writing on the side there. Like, clearly wasn't Cyrillic, but in Blink, can't really make it out. It just looked like Soviet-style houses. Kyrgyzstan here? Yeah, it is. We'll see if our opponent gets this one. We do have the boxy Carbler in the back. Yeah, our opponent gets it as well, and it is south of the lake, so we are slightly closer, just clicking south of Bishkek. So we move into round 5, 1.5x damage now. We have the Maltese on. Germany. And then with this forest. Okay, I thought I saw German bollards there. This has just been a comedy of errors at this point, I will say. Like, no excuse for how bad I've been playing on Blink, but thought Panama. Yeah, it was Panama, thank goodness. I've gotten Panama wrong once already, but we get it the second time and we pick up some points. So 18 rating there. Let's see if we can get another game before we end out the video. And yeah, if you guys are enjoying, do you guys enjoy the Blink more or the 4 games at once more? I recorded a bit of 4 games at once before I recorded these Blinks. I think I ended at like 13 something, but I was in the process of trying to record another one, and then I had the 4 games going, but I didn't realize that my thing wasn't recording, basically. Like, thought I hit start recording, but it didn't. But anyway, okay, let's try to focus up. I thought Poland here was the initial thought. Not sure. This is Trekker, so what is this? Is it Russia then? Because we have no Euro strips. But it says WC. Oh, it's Minsk Trekker. Okay, yeah, that makes a lot of sense, actually. Okay. Even I was confused by that one. I've only really seen it in the city center. I didn't consider that. Okay. All white out is there. Not sure what the copyright was, really. I think Germany is a reasonable hedge, so I'm going to go for that. Yeah, it's 23. Could be Germany, I think. I think Germany is probably what I would guess here regardless. Yeah, and it is Germany. They are closer in Czechia, unfortunately. So we do lose some points. 271. No big deal. But yeah, basically I dropped like 100 elo because I had 4 games going and I lost all of them because, yeah. Regardless, it was a poor showing from me. Anyway, yeah, so we started at like 12:30 something. Okay, it was Wyoming there. I thought it was BC, but our opponent thought it was BC as well. So 475. Not too bad. We move into round 4. Let's see if we can pick up something decent. And just looks like a Bolivia here, so yeah, I'm just going to click outside Cochabamba. Maybe our opponent misses this. Maybe they go Mexico. It's possible. And they do, as I called. And we win the game off of that, so that's going to be a GG. 4,500 rating. And, 4,500 damage, and we get 9 rating for that. And I guess that's going to conclude the video, guys. So, hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you like better, the 4 games at once or the Blink. Because I might continue one series or the other, depending on what you guys say. But I appreciate the support as always, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, of course. And I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.